world, it is time to play a little Super Expert. And then at 12:30, in an hour from right now, we'll switch over to Chat vs. Pat. So that is the plan, people. That is the plan. Hope you are having a great Tuesday out there. Maybe the best Tuesday of your life. Imagine that. Imagine you were going to have the best Tuesday of your life right now today. Could happen. It could happen. Might not be likely. Depending on your circumstances, it may be very unlikely. But it's still possible. Stranger things have happened, people. If there's one thing that gets proven over and over again, it's that none of us know what's going to happen next, people. What's up, Abby? What's up, Neil? All right. Where's that? Weird. Okay, we better refresh. We're having some issues, people. What's up, Josh and Eric? Hello, Fernando. What's going on, Donzel? Hey, Super Trucker J. What's the story, people? What is the story? What's the story, Morning Glory? That's a great, that is a great Oasis song. According to me. What's up, Kyle with an A? Neil's ready for some Super Mario. Kyle with an A got to lurk away. Storming down in Florida. Shout out to Tranquil. What's up, Ev? Good morning, Dale. What's up, Christian? Okay, that's all in place. Ow. All right, people. All right. Super Trucker J's looking good, feeling good, looking good. That's the story here. Good to feel that way again. Wow. There you go. Big shout out to Super Trucker J. Dale says, what's my favorite song from that Oasis album? I guess Champagne Supernova. If I had to pick an all-time favorite Oasis song, it's Champagne Supernova followed by the classic Wonderwall, which basically became a meme. But I still think it's one of the best songs ever, but a lot of people... There's that weird thing with music, people. It reminds me of like Nickelback and Creed, Three Doors Down. People kind of, at a certain point, especially like Nickelback, it's just easy. People can kind of fall into like, oh, that's not cool, so I don't like it. You know what I mean? But I also understand every guitarist in the world can play Wonderwall, so it can get a little overplayed. So I understand the dynamics. It's just unfortunate when it gets widespread to the point where some people will be embarrassed to even play the song because they'll get ridiculed. It's like, well, come on, bro. It's still an awesome song just because a lot of people know. Maybe there's a reason everybody knows it. It's like playing Led Zeppelin in a guitar store and everybody's giving you a dirty look. It's like, bro, if I can't play this in a guitar store, where can I play it? Are you kidding? People, it's just the judgment, people. Everybody thinks they're so cool. Everybody's so cool. It's really amazing just how cool everyone is. Amazing to me. But yeah, I go with Champagne Supernova. Someday you'll find me. Someday you will find me. You know, it's just that, you know what it is, people? It's in the modern day. People just love the opportunity to put other people down. I feel like that's a big part of it, like more than ever. Especially you give a sprinkle of anonymity on the internet, and people are like, "Oh yes, this is my chance to really lay into someone." Very odd, very odd. Can't relate. Thankfully, very thankful I can't relate to that desire. Guy with an A used to love going to Guitar Center to test out guitars. Yeah. Dale says, I always laugh when people will say they don't like Nickelback, and then when it comes on, they know all the words and sing along. Well, this is what I'm saying. It's not even it's one thing if you have a genuine complaint about a band or a artist, and you're like, you know, that music's just not good enough for me, or I don't think I like it enough. But that's valid. But if you actually like it, but because of whatever. Here, people, I want to start on a positive vibe. I'm sorry. I don't know how I ended up ranting so quickly. We haven't even gotten to the game yet. So here, let me pump the brakes here. Let me go ahead and pump the brakes. And let's get it started here, people. Let's get it started. All right, here we go. 30 lives, 0 clears. Here we go, people. Here we go. Oh, buddy. All right, people, we're starting off with the hardest level in Mario Maker 2. Good gracious, and it's the darkness, of course. Of course it is. I'm surprised it's not upside down with the car as well. 22 people been here, 2 people liked it, 54-second world record. There you go, JD's down with a little rant right off the bat. Dale says that Oasis album, your favorite Champagne Supernova, don't look back in anger. Oh, yeah. Positivity is the best way to start the day, as long as it's real. Positivity is the best way to start the day as long as it's genuine. Whereas I feel like that's another line that can get blurred. Oh, gosh, what am I... I don't want to start here, people. I mean, I'm curious because it claims to be the hardest level. Maybe I'm supposed to go at an angle so I don't activate the hidden blocks. You know what I'm saying, people? Let me show you. What's up, Tawny? What's up, Ray Ray? I failed. Oh, that wasn't bad. That could have been it if I was a little later. So I think we can get it from... Oh, that was close. I just have to not bonk. Oh, my goodness, that was it. If I could have just had a little more height. Yeah! How you like me now? All right, hardest level Mario Maker 2. Watch this be a troll. Nope, it's just more. It's the beginning of something else. There's a P block there. I need a bob-omb. All right. What's up, Michael T, in the place to be? All right. What's going on here, bro? People, what's happening here? Oh. Patty boy! How you like me now? What's up, Matty-O? I'm in some trouble here. It might be just something hidden. Super Trucker J gets that. It's best to be thankful for what you do have, not to be negative as much as possible. Change your whole attitude. There you go. And like I'm saying, when that's coming from a genuine place, so powerful, Super Trucker J. It's so powerful when that positivity does come from a positive place. And it is absolutely something to strive for and work towards. But at least in my own experience, more often than not, what ends up happening to me is 10 minutes later, I'm giving myself a guilt trip for not being positive enough or for not ignoring the negative well enough. And then, oh, well. You gotta be kidding me, bro. It's the hardest level in Mario Maker 2 in the dark, hidden blocks. This is not my preferred difficulty, but guess what, people? This game wasn't made for me. News update. Mario Maker 2 designed every level made without Super Pad in mind, as it should be. I'm a guest in the world of Mario Maker 2. So, want to make sure it's understood that is not... Well, you know what? Is there a P switch? I'm still concerned about this P block here. But so far, it's just been like one trick in every room. Now we got to get back here. All right, we're in there. Smile. There's another P switch. I saw something creep up bottom left. Yeah, there's a thwomp down here. Oh, it's this thwomp. Well, that doesn't help me. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Joshua, thank you so much for the 100 stars. The star drop is for you, and you are super sour. Maybe Mario Maker 3 will be made for me. Maybe. But 99.9% no. All right, here we go, people. Oh, no, I missed it from the easy side. Oh, gotta reset out now. This is not how I expected to start the stream, but we're just gonna go with it, people. Let's just lean in. See if we can take on the hardest level in Mario Maker 2. According to the level creator, anyway. It is always interesting. A level creator oftentimes sees and experiences their own level a bit differently than someone playing it. Oh, man. Ouch. See, this is why I was excited when I was getting that jump. Back to back. Comments on? Yeah, couldn't hurt. Couldn't hurt, Christian. I should probably just restart the run. Are people into this? The level's possible, but hard. Well, there we go. Hidden blocks on the platform above the thwomp soft lock. What the heck? Oh, so we can cheese this. Hold on, people. We can cheese a key. Now we have an extra key. Which one do we want to cheese? Good morning, Jesse. See, now, I mean, we know that there's a hidden key right here, thankfully. But we have an extra key. Hey, thanks for the comment. It doesn't matter, though. Okay. So once again, people, I managed to find a more difficult way to get it done. I gotta believe there's a P-switch somewhere. I'm betting that's... Let's see, what do I do from here? Okay, I tried, bro. I tried. Genuinely. There's a pipe on the bottom 6 blocks to the right of the second key to a smiley face. Pipe on bottom 6 blocks to the right. I appreciate you, Dan. I'm just going to start over. I was down. If it was going to be like platforming difficulty, I would have been willing to grind it out 30 lives. But come on, man. That was... if I was a viewer, I would not be interested. So that's what I'm going with. 30 lives, 0 clears. Here we go. That's what I'm really going to stick to. Mario Goes Wrestling 2. Well, it's at least a decorative title. I appreciate you big time, Dan. Thank you for the help. 54 people banned it, 9 people liked it, minute 19 world record. And see, somebody out there, they probably worked hard on that level and felt like they really accomplished something. And you know what? I bet you a couple people liked it, maybe somebody's favorite level in the game. So I can't stress enough, just because I don't enjoy it doesn't mean much. We have 1 checkpoint. That's a little scary. That's a bit frightening. Looks like we can get mushrooms here. We get... okay, we got a 3-pack to work with. We got a 3-pack of mushrooms, 1 for each room. We're gonna go left to right. 3 red coins, Eric. Thanks for the followage, Daniel. Oh, we're battling. Uh-oh. How you like me now, buddy? Now we got another one. Oh, it is an infinite checkpoint. Thank you. I feel like half the time, you just... not half the time, but often the level creator will just give you 1 and you have to pick which coins you want to save. But we actually got the infinite checkpoint. Over 1,000 days. You're a legend, Daniel. Thank you for that support. I keep losing the mush. Oh, I needed to get lucky and have them not jump again. Good morning, Jessica. I got my cups back in order. Big shout out to the amazing Jess. The amazing Jess. All right. Well, we got the first one at least. Ah, now we get an extra one. But we can't reset the fight, so it doesn't even mean anything. Because the one way. Thank you for the follow, Christian and Super Trucker J. Yeah, that might not be the right first move. Oh, Patty boy. there. Got it done. Numero 3. Good morning, Matt. Good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine, people. It's time to rise and shine. Ooh, there's a hidden one up in this one, between the 2 coins. Well, I got the coins. Where are the coins? Over here? Oh. Thank you, Dan. Thanks for the followage, Matt. Alright, grand finale here. Oh! Not a great... This one's gonna be tough. This might be the toughest one. 2 coins to the left. I appreciate you did, but I don't... well, actually, now the coins will be back. There you go! Big shout out, Double Star Mom 35. You're here. Shout out to the legend that is Double Star Mom 35, the word game queen. Okay, here's the coins. Between 2 coins. There we go. Thank you. We'll let the people know, in case they want it too. All right, people. Let's get serious. Let's get seriously serious here. I don't think it's... now that we know, I don't think it's worth going for the first cycle hit. That was almost the dodge of the century, but instead, it was just a complete disappointment. People, did you... Big shout out to Kai Sinat. Oh my gosh. Did anybody check out the stream last night? Definitely not a family-friendly situation. But Kai, probably easily one of the top 3 biggest streamers on planet Earth, did a sleepover stream with Kevin Hart and Drewski. It was unbelievable. They had... I was watching it for a bit last night. People, 600,000 viewers. Plus. The whole time I was watching it, never dipped below 600,000 viewers. Oh, I should have gotten another mushroom. Oh my gosh. Did I get a checkpoint? I don't have any of the red coins. I have to do it all again. Oh gosh, people. Man, I guess that was not the time to get distracted. Alright. Here we go again. Get our 1-ups. Yeah, nothing in the chat. Okay. Nobody saw it. It's okay. Well, that's okay. None of the 600,000 apparently followed me, and that's okay. But big shout out to Kai Sinat. Definitely unbelievable. Good morning, Twiz. So we're back to the beginning here. Back to square one. Alrighty. Alrighty, people. Well, what can I talk about then? I don't know, people. I don't know. What did you watch last night? How about that? Let's hear what did you watch last night? Alright, there's 2. Or maybe you just went to bed. You know, maybe a bunch of responsible adults out there. That's a beautiful thing, too. You had vacation Bible school all week. Okay, there you go. Probably. Okay. Just watching some anime. Nice. I just started some random, it's like anime, but it's not really anime. On Netflix. It's like a sci-fi. It's cool because the whole world is all fleshed out with creatures. Like they're on an alien planet. Never mind, I'm not gonna. You watch some Super Dave. Big shout out to Super Dave. You know what? My friend actually just showed me. I was watching Curb Your Enthusiasm, not a family-friendly show, and Funkhauser. I never knew that Funkhauser was such a legend back in his day. And he was like, "Hey, you ever saw the Super Dave show?" It's like, what? What's a Super Dave show? And sure enough, so I should have just skipped the. Just going with the Friends marathon. There you go. Can't go wrong there. Suits. Yeah, I've watched that. That's a really good one. I heard they're just coming out with a new season of that one. All right, people. Well, don't mess this up, Pat. Don't mess this up, please. Come on, get me out of here, people. Whew! All right, we got it done. But again, that's the kind of difficulty I'm willing to just stick it through. I'm willing to, you know what I mean? Whereas the first level, we're in the dark, we're finding hidden blocks. This, at least, it felt like I accomplished something by the time I did it. I don't love that you lose the key. But we're in super expert, people. This is what we're here for. We're here for unreasonable difficulty. That's basically the whole point. All right, and there we go. We'll fix the superstar later. Thank you, Mike. Thanks for the GG. Abby, Eric, Ev, Fernando, Dan, Super Trucker J, Mary. Watch Jury Duty. Oh my gosh, I love that show. That's on Amazon Prime. It's like a real-life Truman Show. I love that. Okay, 30 lives, 1 clear. We're on the board, people. We're on the board. We are on the board. Oh, gosh. 210 people made it. 22 people liked it. Minute 8 world record. No, there's no way. I can tell you right up front. I could probably spend 3 hours and not clear that. Have I seen the new game show with the 1%? No, that sounds interesting. Mario Bros. 2. Mushroom. Wow, that is amazing art. Copyright claim. This is a copyright claim. I am not know what's going on. See you later. Dan saw the first episode. Okay. Jen says they ask brainy questions, not pop cultures. Okay. To be honest, I prefer the pop culture questions. Because whenever they get into, like, Jeopardy, Jeopardy can be cool. But if I'm being honest, 95% of the questions on Jeopardy are way over my head. It's... Oh, my gosh, bro. You got rid of Netflix because of the cost. Well, have you done the... They have a with ads option that's cheaper. What's up, Pat? What is going on here? We got a lot of 14 people been here, 2 people liked it, 9.7 second world record. Oh my gosh, people. All right, now we're skip happy. What's up, Adeline? We broke the ice and now we're just skipping everything. Okay, some Kaizo. Here we go. Hopefully, no practice doors. Please, no practice doors. No practice doors. Okay, this is perfect. 36 people been here. 3 people liked it. 17-second world record. Here we go. Oh, gosh. It's a 1-block jump. Actually, could we make that a surf? Okay, you got Prime and Hulu and Max, and you weren't watching Netflix enough. Okay, well, there you go. You already got, and Disney Plus. You already got the whole package. Netflix has it with ads option. Yeah, they do. They do. Now we need, okay, so that is the right strat, but we just need full momentum. We need full momentum. How you like me now, people? Oh, gosh. Well, we did that at least. Okay. Now, here's a level I don't mind wasting 30 lives on. Oh, that's too much momentum. If you have T-Mobile for your cell phone, they give you a free subscription to Netflix, Apple TV, Hulu, and the Disney bundle as part of the free perks. Hey, that's good to know. T-Mobile people out there. T-Mobile people. That's a good tip. Streaming is worse than cable, though? Well, Twiz, this is the big thing that I feel like gets left out of the conversation of streaming versus cable. With cable, you couldn't start the show when you wanted. You always were picking up the show 5-10 minutes into it. That I couldn't stand. In addition to that, the number of ads that you got served in cable is nothing even close to what you get streaming. Oh my gosh, that's going to be tough. That's a controlled shell jump. Stream is worse than cable price-wise? No. See, I disagree with that as well. And Twiz, I'm not trying to... I don't mean to come across as oppositional here. I'm not trying to just play devil's advocate. I just genuinely disagree. I think to be able to choose... Okay, I want Disney and HBO Max matter the most to me. Oh, almost. T-Mobile doesn't have reliable service in Dan's area. Josh is with U.S. Cellular. Okay. Ads aren't very long, 30-ish seconds. Yeah. Try watching cable TV. Oh, no. Use YouTube TV just for sports. There you go. Yeah. With cable, you strategically plan your toilet breaks with his ads. Yeah, that's what I don't want to do, Adeline. That's what I don't want to do. If there's one experience I don't miss, it's cable TV. I haven't had cable TV for 15 years or so, and boy, I haven't missed it for even a second. Not for even 1 second. Oh man, I'm holding back too much. This is tough. You could definitely hear when the commercials went off. Yeah, that's right, because the commercials were 4 times louder than everything else. Almost. Better attempt. Thanks for the followage, Mary. I just got to be a little early with the release. Speaking from your experience, it's been a while since you had cable. There you go. Thanks for the followage, Jesse and Eric. Patty boy. Oh, gosh. All right. We got that. Made progress. This is really tough. Interesting observation. On the purple side, you never got ads over there until you used your Prime sub. Now you get a 30-second ad before it starts on your stream. Yeah, they keep messing with... they keep messing with everything. And now there's the Twitch... where you could just have no ads for anybody's stream. It's a bad time to be a streamer, people. And a bad time to be a viewer. But that's part of what I wanted to... That's part of what I wanted to discuss about the Kai Cenat stream that had 600,000 plus viewers the whole time I'm watching. What's always striking to me, oh gosh, is the way in which the top streamers, if you've got 1,000 plus viewers, right? If you've got 1,000 plus viewers consistently, the way in which the streamer interacts with the chat is nothing like the way... There you go, Pat. Come on. What? Oh, no. Wait, what? We made it all the way here. What is this? I'm supposed to do a small jump, release the shell here, and then just hold right, full momentum. Oh my gosh, people. Okay, we have to just fully trust the setup. and then probably do a controlled jump up and over. This is crazy, people. This is really tough. This is quite tough. Okay, Super Trucker J got a shell jump speed run. There you go. Double Star misses the rush of excitement. Having to get the snack ready. I don't miss that one bit, but shout out to you, Double Star. Dan doesn't know if it's just your TV, but when you patch Prime, well, it must be watch. When you watch Prime, the volume will just randomly get super low. Yeah, I wonder what's going on there. The ads are allowed in the UK. Fair enough. Josh says, because the marketing people knew viewers would do just that, playing the bathroom break, snack break. So let's turn the volume up. Yeah, it's over compression is how they did it. Looks like you throw it off the spring. That's right, Marshall. There we go, Josh. We got the strat, but we only got seven chances to do it. Wonder how many clears a level like this has. I'm guessing under 10. I'm guessing under 10. Which isn't an insult. It's just the reflecting the difficulty. Ray, thank you so much for coming through with the stars. With Star Drop is for you. No. Too much momentum. We can do it in 4, Dan. Here we go. Good thing, because we only got 5 lives left. No! Just a little too late there. Held on a little too long. But that was the right rhythm. Hey, I'm proud of my performance here. I am giving this level a run for its money. This is the kind of level where, to even get close, I'm glad, because 1 or 2 years ago, I don't think I would have been able to even hit this first shell jump. Even though I could do shell jumps, couldn't really modify them yet like that. Or like this, I could definitely never get consistently. No, I over jumped it after releasing. I was so focused on the release that I failed to consider the jump height. It should be just like the one before it. No, I did the exact same thing. That hurts. Oh, that hurts so bad, man. You know what? Here's what just happened there, people. Where my eyes went, I looked right at the timer. The worst place I could have looked. Do it right, Pat. Well, at least it was an actual attempt at the move. We're going to try for this one. Good afternoon, Susie. Now we get to find out the stats. Let's look behind the scenes here, people. Only 3 clears. But look at the clear rate, people. It's up over 1%, which is crazy. It's only been cleared by 2 different people. But this person probably cleared it twice. One to get the clear, then the second one to take the world record from Bird Boy. Oh, buddy, this is a short list. This is a short list. Oops. Looks like the other jump, Marshall. Staying with the anxiety. These levels can be tough, Twiz. Oops. Saved it. And then flailed it. All right, people. But yeah. Part of what's so interesting is you spend... Most streamers, right? You spend years streaming to 100 or less people. Like 95% of streamers are going to have this experience, that they spend a long time streaming to less than 100 people. And the way in which you interact with your chat with less than 100 people is nothing. And I do mean nothing. Come on, Pet, you got a chance here. Yes! Oh, I was so close, people. I just needed a couple more tries. Oh, in one way, I'm happy, but in another way, I'm it's a little bittersweet clearing it that quickly after. All right. We almost had it in the run. Would have been really nice to get it in the run, but I'm going to call it. I'm going to be happy that I even got the clear it all, because that's the kind of level that I wouldn't have been able to get in 10 hours of attempts just probably a year or two ago. So, let's get back in there. Thanks for the GG chat. There we go. So yeah, what's so interesting, people? Like, for many of you in the chat right now, the number of hours, literal hours over the past couple of years that I've spent interacting with each individual member. Like, I've heard about various things of your life, various opinions. We've gotten into all sorts of things, right? And then you watch the streamers that have consistently 500, 1,000 viewers. They almost can't even look at the chat. When they do, it's so rare. It's like it's just such a weird dynamic. Like, that you spend so much of your streaming career bonding with the viewers, and then once you really, really make it, you almost have little to no connection to them in the same way that you did coming up. You know what I mean, people? Such a strange dynamic. And I don't think it's anybody's fault. Part of it's just the nature of, if you have 1,000 people trying to talk to you at once, have a lot less capability of, like, truly interacting. But, like, in a case like my stream, ever since I've had just 5 viewers, I've always enjoyed getting to talk to the chat like this. But it's also the thing that's made me so vulnerable to the chat, in the sense that if somebody's in the mix that wants to give me a hard time, they have a lot of power to do so, because I'm honed right in on you. You know what I mean? I'm treating it like a real conversation. There you go, Ev, with the 500 stars for that level. Thank you, Ev. The star drop is for you, and you, the superstar lead. Big shout out to you, Dale. I could never forget about you, bro. Well, like I'm saying, it's just such a strange dynamic. All right, 30 lives, 0 clears. Here we go. It's a very strange thing, because again, 95% of streamers, we won't ever even get past a couple hundred viewers at the very most. So it's just so odd. Oh no, what is this? 9 people been here, 2 people liked it, 2-second world record. Where's the coin at? Oh, it's here. What's coming out of the, nothing's coming out of the... I think that's the strat. Because you can't get all the way up there from the P-switch. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to jump off of the, Let me break down what I think I'm supposed to do here. I think the goal, I do a what do you call that? A yump? P-switch jump. Then I have to land right on this teeny corner. And then I want to run into the spring while ducking, and then jump up into this 1 block space. That's what I think is going on here, people. All right. I think I could get this in 10 tries, actually. I think I could do this in 10. Okay. I did 2 where I overjumped, and now 1 under. Now, if anything, I'd rather slightly underjump this one. I don't want to overjump this one. That would be worst case scenario. Okay, there we go. I mean, I did technically overjump it. Yeah. This is wild. Here we go. Come on, Patty boy, you got this, bro. Hey! How you like me now? All right. That's a big step in the right direction, people. Dan said, I've also seen the streams. have 800 to 1,000 viewers, only 5% of the people chatting. Well, that sounds like they got botted views at that point. You should have at least half the chat. Not half, that's over-exaggerating, but at least 20. At least 20%. If you've only got 5% of people chatting, you are definitely botting your views. Oh, that was close. That was close. Thank you, Twiz. There's some progress double-starred, Christian. Because that's a real thing, people. You want to Google about that? Streamers botted views? It's very real. That is very real. It's a very real thing. I see so many people taking advantage of so many things. Hey! You like me now, people? We got it done. We got it done. We got it done, people. So many weird little things people take advantage of. You know what's a weird one, people? Over on the blue side, you want to have a Mario Maker 2 video do well? Then just make no mention that it's Mario Maker 2. Pretend that it's another Mario. Pretend that it's actually Super Mario World. I've seen so many accounts with the videos flying out, and it just drives me crazy, people. To me, that's an integrity thing. But to other people, they'd say you're foolish to not take advantage. You know what I mean? Okay, that was interesting. I'm thankful they didn't make it trolly. It was tough enough as it was. We got it in 6 tries. Dan, there we go, Twiz. Thanks, Eric, Adeline. Yeah, I refuse. I refuse to do that kind of thing. But it definitely seems more and more 2024. You've got to be, you got to be willing to play the game, and I'm really not. And that's part of my problem. I'm not willing to do the, okay, take your face cam off and just, there's just all these little tricks of the trade, and I just refuse. And maybe it's just, maybe that's my bad. Maybe I'm foolish for refusing. But to me, it feels like, it doesn't feel like full integrity if I'm going to go out, if I'm going to do anything that I don't like to see, that feels like lack of integrity. This is the same reason why I'll never do @followers, @topfans on the blue side, because every time I get that notification, it drives me insane. As on the receiving end of it. And I'm not trying to criticize any particular streamer here. This is all in the context of my frustrations with my unwillingness to do it the way that seemingly everyone else does. And it's all my own doing. You know what I mean? Been watching Grand Pooh Bear streams. Nice. Big shout out to Grand Pooh Bear. They say you watched him a lot. What it takes on his chat interaction? What is my take on it? I think he does an excellent job. I think he's a great example of someone who does very much in fact, yeah, I'll give him a shout out as someone who, while he has a ton of viewers, he is very consistently interacting with the chat directly. He'll go back and forth with them. He'll have an actual conversation. Where as opposed to, like, but again, it's a practical matter. Watching the Kai Cenat stream last night with Drewski and Kevin Hart. Over 600,000 people watching the whole time. And in the entire maybe 45 minutes or so that I watched, there wasn't a single interaction with any one person in the chat. At most, they just got referred to as chat. But this isn't a criticism to any of them. Clearly, the fact that you got 600,000 people watching, you're definitely doing it right. I'm not sitting over here trying to criticize. It's literally just an observation when I reflect on my own stream and the way in which I've interacted with the viewers. And as someone who's had different amounts of viewers throughout my career, experienced different things, it's just an interesting little thought. That's all. But yeah, big shout out Grand Pooh Bear. I think he does an excellent job. Josh has some pages that you follow that do that at everyone. You're always like, why is this page tagging me? Exactly, bro. It drives me so crazy. And again, I apologize to any of the streamers that might be in the chat that do that. I'm really not trying to give you a hard time. I'm just saying I can't stand it when I'm on the receiving end of it, so I refuse to ever do it. And that, to me, is integrity. When other people would say, well, Pat, you're just stupid. You're just foolish and stubborn for not doing the thing that actually gets the notification out. And how dare you criticize anybody else who does it? And remember, people, I'm not criticizing someone else who does it. I'm saying I wouldn't do it because it's so annoying on the receiving end. But truly, this is not an attack. Because if you still take it as an attack after I say all that, then I guess that's on you at that point. I have to just, you know what I'm saying? 27 lives, 1 clear. Here we go. Here we go. Big shout out to Grand Pooh Bear. Not always family friendly, but always a great time, Eric. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. The first one I ever saw to get 1,000 endless expert no skips. First to do it, I think. Twiz thinking about streaming. Well, stop thinking and try it. That's my best advice. The less you think, the better. 4 people been here. Nobody liked it. Nobody cleared it. Good gracious, people. What's up, Pasquale? Oh, come on, bro. Chat interaction for me, I think, is a bigger draw to a streamer than their actual gameplay. And that's true for some. That's true for some. And then there's others, Josh, who will never, ever, they'll just constantly lurk and don't care at all. They don't care at all about, oh my gosh, how many is this? No, I don't want to do this, people. I'm out for that. It could be 35 of those. We're in super expert. Call you Brandon. Well, the problem is, Pasquale, I got to call you what your name says. Because there's no way I can remember. There's no way for me to remember, so I apologize. 10 people been here, one person liked it, 18-second world record. I pressed Y. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh no! It's your first name. That's awesome, Pasquale, but according to you in my chat, it says Pasquale. I'll call you Pasquale or Angel. Those are the two names you can choose from that you'd like me to call you. That does happen. But here's a perfect example of an interaction. Here we have our buddy Pasquale stopping in, and we'll go back and forth about what name I should call him. You know what I mean? Once you have... How does that work? Oh, I think I see it now. I think I see it. Okay, Pasquale's down with Pasquale. But this is the other thing. If it starts getting weird and someone's trolling me, I'm likely to be overly affected by it. Because... Yes! Come on now, where we going? Patty boy! How you like me now, people? That was tough. That was tough. Ooh, buddy. There it is, Godfrey. There it is. You got a haircut. Shout out to you, buddy. I hope it's a good one. Okay, that was really tough. Hey, I'm impressed, Patty boy. Nice job. I'm impressed. These two clears, back-to-back, pretty tough ones, people. Thanks, Marshall, Erica, Mary, Josh, Jacob, Fernando, Adeline, and Abby. 22 lives, 2 clears. Oh, buddy. We need every coin on the screen, people. We need every coin on the screen. Whoops. So far, so good. Oh, that's going to be tough. Okay. If it's like this, I don't know what that is, Pasquale. What's up, Miz? Stop by before the dentist. Hey, nice job going to the dentist, Miz. I know that's scary. It can be very easy to put off or cancel all those dentist appointments, but you're doing yourself a disservice. Ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Hey-oh. Uh-oh. I feel like this was wrong. I think I did this wrong. What is this? What's up, Jeff? Am I supposed to... Huh. Now here? Oh, yeah, because I didn't get these. Okay, this seems interesting. It does seem interesting. I'm just confused by it. What's up, Frank? Missed one. I don't know about this one, people. Is there anything up here for me? It seems pretty tough. You definitely want to... you can come back. You maybe miss some minor ones. I don't know. Here's what I'm going to do, people. You know what? I'm going to make the call. I don't think this is a bad level, but I'm already getting a little annoyed with this kind of grindy thing. It just feels like a memory test. That's just me, though. Again, some people like longer speedruns like that. It's a great thing. Just not for me. Now, see, here we go. This might end the run, but I will be much less likely to get super frustrated with my attempts. 57 people been here. 6 people liked it. 4-second world record. 4 seconds, huh? Huh. So that puts them through right there. Oh, no. I wonder what triggered that. What's up, Matt? I gave my best. Jeff sure did. Oh, no. Follow the hole spinning right? What is that? Follow the hole spinning right. Follow it? What does follow it mean in this case? Oh, like this? Oh, no. Follow it. Follow the hole. Oh, no. I don't get it. I do not get it. Because, see, there's no way, there's no amount of height I can get. I'm going to have to stop no matter what. I think it might be a 2-jump situation. I think this is a 2-jump situation. Oh, no. Although the world record hit it right there. I think it's got to be 2 jumps. I don't see any other way, people. Oh, no. I don't see any other way. If anyone sees a 1-jump method, please tell me in the chat. Because that would be a lot easier than what I'm trying to do. Oh, no. I'm also not getting the momentum from... It's just not enough space. So we've got to... No. Oh, no. Jump and twirl. That's an interesting tidbit there, Christian. Oh, no. Run from the get-go. Well, if I go from the get-go, Oh, no. I get that. Move right immediately, then jump. Like that? Oh, no. The problem is I'm going to have to do an extra jump if I go right away. Oh, no. I think that's my best bet. I'm just going to do that. What's up, Kev? Chat's got nothing. That's all right, chat. That's all right. Oh, no. That was almost it. There you go, Jacob. I'll for sure sing you happy birthday. What's up, Corrupted? Oh, no. My thought was if I land in the gap further left, it'll take me a little longer to stall in the air while I'm moving to the right towards the flag. Oh, no. Maybe I should do a ground pound and then cancel it right before I land. That wasn't bad, but still, the trajectory I need to actually hit the flag is crazy. Don't give up. Well, we'll see. The interesting thing. Missing the pattern of the ghosts. Interesting note there, Tranquil. I'm not sure what to do with it, but I'm sure there's good intentions behind it. Oh my goodness, that should have been it. That should have been it. Well, at least we got really close by the end. We're going to get this clear, then we'll sing Jacob happy birthday. And Tranquil, if you have any means to help me catch the pattern of the ghosts. Only one clear on this one. Only one clear. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I can never get enough height when I do it that way. Maybe I have to do the jump twice? What if I just gave in to doing the jump twice? No, that's the problem. Is it comes back around on the left side. So if I'm going to do it twice, I want to land in the middle. Okay, so here's our new strat. We're going to land in the middle, small jump to the right, and then to the flag. It's just getting that landing consistent. It's going to be tricky. And that second jump has to be small. The first jump can be big. This one we can get away with a lot, but then the second one. That's almost it, but it has to be faster. So I have to make the first jump faster. If I do that, and then one jump over to the right, I think it'll line up. It's so close. Try skipping the twirl on the second jump. The problem is the twirl is necessary for the lineup. The twirl is what's stopping me. So if it's not a twirl, it'll have to be a ground pound. I feel like that could have been it. I feel like if I can get in there when it's at that cycle. That's so close. Can I walk left with the ghosts instead of... Can you walk left with the ghosts instead of jumping to wait for a lower opening? Can I walk left with the ghosts? Walk left with the ghosts instead of jumping to wait for a lower opening. Oh, okay. You're talking about once I land in the gap, can I walk left? The problem is I need to have enough momentum to make it to the flagpole. And if I'm walking left in time with the ghosts, I'm going to have to jump neutral with the control stick neutral, and I'm going to have basically no chance of having enough momentum if I'm starting moving left. The best case scenario, like the least amount of momentum I need is if I jump as soon as I land without any momentum left. So that's why I'm not even considering that a possibility. See, it's just one too long. It's just one too long. Good morning, prime time. Prime time. Prime time. I'm gonna listen to that later. That's an awesome song, Prime Time. It just came up recently. I think whenever I see your name, Prime Time. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with this level. I wish I could see the clear video. If it were one less, it would only be an expert. I disagree. But you're probably just joking. I apologize, people. It's so hard. And this is what's interesting, people. I feel like, especially over the past year, I've done everything humanly possible to communicate to the chat that I very rarely understand a joke, especially via text. Oh, so close. One more twirl, we would have had it. And what's interesting is, in spite of that, oh, yes, we got it done. In spite of that. Oh, yeah. I don't know, people. I don't know. I can only communicate. That's the best I can do. Did I like that? I mean, I guess it was really tough. In super expert where it belongs. You know, it kind of reminds me of the dynamic with, I remember talking to a level creator about it, where level creators want to make the good upside down level. Level creators want to make the good dark level. They know that people in general don't enjoy it. But that is part of the motivation, it feels like, to make them really want to make a level that uses less liked mechanics to get really liked, like as the challenge. And similarly, I feel like the more that I've said that I really don't enjoy jokes, for a very select few, that almost feels like the challenge of, okay, well, I want to be the one that sneaks a joke through and gets Pat to laugh. And every now and then that will happen. You catch me at the right time, the right mood, it's perfectly said. It couldn't be misunderstood. Every now and then that happens. But I feel like it sets up this bizarre dynamic where it's like there's a general understanding. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's do chat versus Pat. Here we go, people. The time is now. The time is now. I'm a direct communicator, and a lot of people don't appreciate that. In fact, some people really don't like that. It feels like confrontation to some people. When to me, it feels like communication. It feels like the only hope of getting any sort of understanding and accommodating each other, our only hope is dependent on our ability to communicate. I do like this, I don't like that. This is good, this is bad. I like what you're doing, I don't like what you're doing. These are all key forms of communication. But some people don't feel that way. Some people do not feel that way. Okay. And now Jacob's birthday song. Thank you. Thank you, Double Star. You can put the sarcasm at the end, yeah? If I notice it. Here we go. Jacob, this one's for you. Here we go. This one's for Jacob. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jacob. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jacob! All right, people. There we go. It did. That was an ironic way for that whole joking thing to come up because it didn't even really directly apply in this case. But Dan, we're all good. We're all good, and again, that probably came off badly. In any case, shout out to you, Dan. My top 3 favorite bands of all time. Let's go Beatles, Metallica, Foo Fighters. With Muse as an honorable mention. Also Incubus. Thanks, Erica, Natalie, Abby, Ev like that. There we go, Natalie, Josh. What song is that? It's just a classic. I don't know what it is in particular, but it's a thing. All right, people, here we go. No, I don't want an update. It's time for Chat vs. Pat, which means it's time to make your wager, if you so desire. It's time to make your wager. There you go, Dan. Just switch to the blue. Primetime's down with that list. Okay. Prime time. No, I don't want... You know what? We'll just do this. Double Star's down with those guitar skills. Still got the 3-chord. Love to learn to do melody. Okay. You could do a Double Star. Wish you could make wages on the red side. Me too. I wish every platform made it like the purple side did. I really do. Shine down Aerosmith. There you go. Okay, here we go. We'll start here. So, people, if you want to get involved, to get your Switch booted up, type in this level code. I'm typing it into the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. And beat the level as fast as you can. That's the deal. Eric's ready. Eric is ready spaghetti. That's a problem. I didn't mean to do that. That ain't it. Pick a path. Double stack can't do it. You make it Noah learn what you wanted to play. Embrace that he's better at string instruments than I am. Well, that's fair too. It's valid. No. I've chosen incorrectly.
Oh no!
Confirmed. Is there something else up here? Ah, I can go down there. Am I an anime fan? I really like Attack on Titan, and I love Studio Ghibli. That's my... And I really liked Sword Art Online, but I didn't finish it. Oh, boy. You picture Pat like the meme of the dog, where he sees the pick-a-path lever. As soon as I realized what this was, I just mentally checked out. I just mentally checked out here, people. No. Can I do this one? We found it. We found the right way. The background looks like the wall from Attack on Titan. Yeah, I'm showing you all the wrong ways to go here, Josh. Josh knows about Sword Art Online. What's up, noob? That's also the wrong way. What about here? All right, check them both. Check them both. Uh-oh, we've been here before. It just sent us back to the beginning. Has anyone beaten this? If you beat this, please let me know in the chat. Please let me know and free me of this. Maybe I'm supposed to bring a box? You didn't finish season 2 of Sword Art Online. Okay. One Piece. Well, it's just there's too many. It's too many episodes of that. Now, wait a minute. Now, if I go back to where I just was... Can I? No, because I got here from a transfer box. Because now I have the box. Now I have the box to give here. I don't know if I'm in the subworld or what at this point. There's nothing to do here. You gotta love uncleared levels, people. You gotta love them. It's a real good time. It's a real good time.
Oh no!
Okay, chat. Is anyone even playing with me here? Eric, anybody, let me know. I'm going to put the controller down until I hear from someone in the chat that's actually playing. And if in the next minute I hear from no one, I am moving on. Because I'm telling you, this is super painful, but I'm trying to keep with it for you, chat. But, yeah, this is very painful at this point. You haven't made it yet. Ev's not playing. Okay, so Marshall and Daniel. Okay, the chat is playing. All right. Thank you for checking in, chat. Just want to make sure. Because that's the reality. I have no way to know for sure. And in my mind, the ultimate irony would be, the ultimate irony. And now I'm back here. Oh, wow. All right, people. Well, here's my problem as a streamer. I mean, if I was my own viewer right now, I feel like the more aggravated the streamer's getting, the more I'm like, all right, I don't even want to watch this anymore. You know what I mean? So that's what's so conflicting in a moment like this. Whereas some people, they lean in and they like it more when the streamer's not having a good time, which that's its own problematic dynamic. It's like the dunk tank dynamic. You know what I'm talking about, people? Reminds me of the dunk tank dynamic. Oh, I did the same thing twice. Where people will pay at like a carnival to make a random stranger suffer. That's a thing. That's been a thing since the beginning of time. People enjoy watching someone that's not them suffer in a weird way. Now, some people enjoy it a lot more than others. So, I think of Aura. I think of the Bald Man. He's an amazing Mario Maker 2 player. And I'm telling you, he's got over 1,000 viewers every stream. And if you watch it, the chat is just constantly being annoying on purpose. Like, that's the whole shtick. That's the whole shtick, is let the chat, like they'll donate $1, and then they'll put in the chat box to read out loud, like, just a bunch of just making a bunch of annoying noises. That will be the whole... That will be the whole, I can't make it past there, huh? It'll be, they'll donate $1, and then they'll annoy the whole chat and the streamer for, like, a full minute of them just reading the text to... I don't know how to say it, but what I'm saying is, as much as I like him as a streamer, and as much as I think he's an awesome Mario player, I can't stand his stream as a result. It's so annoying to me. But, again, yeah, what a joke. What a joke for me to say. Here I am on the purple side. I got 25 viewers. And like I'm saying, I'm clearly the odd one out that doesn't enjoy every 2 minutes somebody paying $1 to be super annoying on purpose. And that, to me, is the dunk tank thing. It's that same dunk tank dynamic of, like, hey, here's the stranger. Let's. But he also does a good job of, like, while he's annoyed, he's not, like, he has a good balance about it. Like, he's just such a straight-laced kind of dude. Which, you know, lends itself well. Lends itself well to that. And, I mean, you have the Dixper things where it's, like, all the different little doodads that mess with the streamer and make it more difficult for them to play and stuff. It's the dunk tank. And as a streamer, I don't like the dunk tank thing. I really don't. And maybe that's... Hey, does that... Maybe that helps? Does that change anything? But once again, I want to make it very clear. This is not meant to be a criticism of Aura. It's more just a dynamic that is very popular in the streaming world, that seems to do very well, and that might just be part of it. Maybe it's just part of it. Maybe it's just part of it. Okay, chat. Anybody making progress? Do we have any kind of anything happening here? We've wasted, not wasted, but we've spent half of the time. We've spent half of our chat versus Pat time playing this. So if someone's getting closer to it, thinks they're going to get the clear, speak now. Because I'll continue. If you think you're close, I'm not trying to take the point away from you here. I am not trying to take it away from you. Quite the opposite. Jen says, as a moderator, we block people because they were being annoying on purpose. Well, see, that wouldn't go too well in Aura's stream because, like I'm saying, it's borderline encouraged. It's borderline encouraged because it's connected. Marshall found it on viewer. Does that mean you cleared it, my friend? Because that's the question I'm asking. My goal here is to leave this level. Daniel, do you think you're getting there? Okay, Daniel. You need the builder suit and go in the green pipe facing right. Okay, we have the builder suit. Now we need the green pipe facing right. The green pipe facing right is not available to me. Hello, Magnus. Green pipe facing right. I don't see one, bro. I don't see a green pipe facing right. This way. There goes the builder suit. Okay. I hope someone gets it by the time I come back. Good luck. There we go. Oh my goodness, we got it! Oh, buddy. That was tricky. Oh, well, there we go. Always great indication when you're dealing with Cry for Help. One of the reasons why he is one of my ultimate favorite level creators. Look at that indication, bro. Think of how wild that is to indicate, and he just did it. Great job with the 30 coin indication. Come on now. The indication is just unreal. The indication is just unreal. Come on now. Oh, mid jumps, come on, it's so good. That's the one right there, people. And there it is. Cry for Help, you are a legendary level creator, Mark. He sure is. Big shout out to Cry for Help, my buddy. An absolute legend. Okay. We know we need the builder suit. Which is not this way. I went the wrong way.
Oh no!
Well, Did I do this? I'm looking for a green pipe. Okay, thank the good Lord. There goes Daniel. You got it done. You got it done. Just in time. Good gracious, bro. Wow. Alrighty. So, if you wagered on the chat, you are correct. There you go. Alright, we should have time for at least one more, but who knows? Excuse me. And there you go, people. Big shout out to Daniel. I owe you one, Daniel, for getting that one done. I owe you one. Whoops. Daniel, the unsung hero. Let's sing about him. He's Daniel. He's Daniel. He's Daniel. Yes, he is. Thank you, Daniel. Daniel. Hey. Look at the level now. You have to use the builder suit 100%. The only way to get over the flag is up and over. There you go, Daniel. Okay, that was a big disaster. Sorry about that, people. Yeah. Goomba World. So many dark levels and uncleared, people. The level creators can't help themselves. They love to use mechanics that people don't like. They literally enjoy it. It's like a compulsion. It's a compulsion. It is a compulsion. What's up, Jeff? All right, people. If you'd like to play along, just type in the code I'm typing in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. And you know what? You know what the other irony is, people? Like Grand Pooh Bear said, Mario Maker 2, it's a trolley game. So you know what? It wouldn't be a stretch to imagine that of, it wouldn't be that much of a stretch. What is this? It wouldn't be that much of a stretch to make the assumption that of the entire Mario Maker 2 community, there's likely quite a few fans of trolley stuff. And so it's probably no coincidence that, like I'm saying, one of the biggest live streamers, Aura, like I'm saying, part of his whole shtick is getting trolled, basically, by his chat. Like, people being annoying on purpose to be funny, and everybody's kind of down with it. So when I think of it in that context, it starts making a lot more sense, and then I'm reminded, you know what, Pat? You're the odd one out, bro. You're the odd one out. You're the one, quote-unquote, without the sense of humor to be able to appreciate and enjoy the troll level. And maybe there is some truth to that. I'm a very sensitive person, people. I'm a sensitive guy. I am not afraid to let you know that. I am not a tough guy. I'm not someone who's coming after you. I am not someone looking for revenge. I'm someone trying to do the best I can with what I got. That's my whole song and dance here, people. Don't think I'm better than you. Don't think any of these things. I don't think I have all the answers or anywhere close to it. I don't think my opinions are more right than your opinions. And it's a lot more fun to watch a streamer who doesn't necessarily think like that. You know what I mean? If you're a streamer, you're not sensitive at all. You're willing to put other people down. You're willing to get pranked to the point that you could even enjoy it. I'm honestly jealous. I'm honestly jealous All right.
Oh yeah.
Ev thought that sounded like I was being mean to myself, and I don't really mean it as a slight to myself. In fact, Ev, if anything, I can pat myself on the back that I have stayed true to myself. I have not tried to fit the other mold, much to my own chagrin. Okay, that was pretty cool. I don't know what was going on. It seemed like it couldn't decide how difficult it wanted to be. Whatever. Thanks for the GG, Fernando, Marshall, Josh, Ev, Double Star, Jess, and Sebastian. All right, people, we got time for one more. If you wagered on Pat, look at that. You got it done. But it's so, I guess I'm coming to terms with the irony that I've now invested 4 years of streaming into Mario Maker 2, which is legitimately my favorite game of all time, but is very much, as a video game, strongly attached to the audience that appreciates pranks, trolls, jokes, off-color humor. You know what I mean? This is the demographic that already exists. And at the beginning of my streaming career, especially on the blue side, I convinced myself that I had a chance to expand the Mario Maker 2 crowd. That was my ultimate goal. That's what I've had in mind as my strategy. Try to bring in new people who don't currently watch streamers, who might be interested in watching with their kid, or at the very least don't have to be worried about an F-bomb flying out while they're watching or anything like that, a grossly inappropriate joke or something that makes you embarrassed to be watching. If someone next to you notices this and they're like, what in the world is that? And it's just failed. It's just failed, people. Not entirely. We've had some great times and done some great things here at Super Pat World, no doubt about it. But just in the grand scheme, it just seems like the writing's on the wall in that way, that ultimately, for every 10 people that appreciate Mario Maker 2 streamers, I want to say 7 of them also appreciate trolly kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So, I mean, at that point, who's kidding who? If what I just said is accurate, then I am using the worst possible strategy. Do you see what I mean? As a streamer, from an and again, this isn't. I'm not trying to bash myself. This is literally just reflecting, thinking out loud to you. Here we go. This should be good. This should be a good grand finale. All right, people. It's all tied up. It's all tied up. And here you go. You got 1 minute to put your wager in. I forgot to do that. Here we go. Oh, no! Unable to take a screenshot. No! Now you did. What's going on here? I failed to put the level code. I did too many things out of order. I did too many things out of order here, people. Okay. Ev says, I don't watch other streamers, probably because you're so refreshing. Well, there you go, Ev. And see, you're exactly who I was looking for. I'm so glad you found. What's up, Patrick? What's up, J Rogue? I'm so grateful that you found the stream, Ev. That was pretty cool. But for every one Ev, it feels that there's 99 Aura fans. Which, again, I am in no way, I'm a fan of him. And I think he's incredible at this game. And I think he does such a great job at just letting all the trolly kind of pranky stuff just roll right off. Have so much respect for him. But the context of this conversation is my preferences as a streamer versus actual successful streamers. No, and I see that sounds so rude to any. If I'm more successful than you as a streamer, I don't mean to say. It's like that classic thing that if you put yourself down, like if I call myself old, then I have automatically called everyone that's older than me old by proxy. It's that whole thing. And it's not that I don't think I'm successful. I've had some success. You're on the looking for a guy in finance. I'm looking for the guy in finance. 6'5", blue eyes. There's actually been a couple little ditties like that I've seen. But that's a good one. I'm looking for a man in finance. It was this girl who was kind of poking fun at how similar the EDM songs can sound. They just have kind of like a girl with an accent and then put a bunch of drums around it. And so she made a somewhat sarcastic, to be funny post saying, I got the new hit of the summer. And that's her lyrics. I'm looking for a man in finance. 6'5", blue eyes. Oh! Ouch. And so, of course, a bunch, not just one, but actually a bunch of really popular EDM producers went and made it into an actual song. I'm looking for a guy in my chat. Mario, great skills. First clears. Yeah, because I've seen the people doing the parodies as well, just like that. Does anyone other than me and Double Star know what I'm talking about? It's okay if you don't. But see, this is the thing. Like, am I ostracizing my people? Like, when I tried talking about Kai Cenat, does nobody know what I'm talking about? I don't know. It's just such a weird thing, people, as a streamer. As a streamer who's as neurotic as I am and overthinks as much as I do, the more I reflect about it, the more questions I have. All right, we got the world record, which means we did not get the first clear. There you go, Eric. Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay. Primetime says, I'm successful. Don't compare your journey to anyone else's journey. You're great. Wouldn't want to replace you for anyone. And I'm glad you said that, Primetime, because I want to clarify. When I'm judging my own success, I only mean it versus success I've already had. So I'm not comparing myself to someone else. There was a time that I was month to month, I brought in enough that I could easily pay the mortgage and all my bills and have a little left to put into savings. I was at that point for like a solid 6-7 months. That was right after I went full time. And from that 7-month period on is when it's been a steady decline with some blips and ups and downs around the way. Like I had a big boost when Mario Wonder came out. But truly, I'm not interested in being as successful as anyone else. When I'm talking about success, I mean being successful enough as a streamer that I can responsibly do this full time and pay everything I have to pay. But for about a year now, that hasn't been the case, and now I'm really paying the price. So when I'm talking about what I want to be careful to define success, because ultimately, if you're a streamer and you're doing this as a hobby, that's almost automatic success. If you're enjoying it, you're automatically successful, and that's a beautiful thing. No pressure to bring in a certain amount of money, no worrying about how much push you're getting to get a certain amount of ad money or any of those things. No worrying about how many platforms are putting over bonuses and stuff that used to be everywhere and now is nowhere. It's literally going the opposite way. So that's the context. Everything that I'm saying here is in that context. So there we go. Let's call it a day there. Let's do a popular super expert, and then we will call it. There we go. There we go. Oh, this is Pika. Unbelievable Mario player right there. Shout out Pika. And Sauce Power, I love you, but this is going to be too difficult. I'm looking for a little 5-minute. Just looking for a little 5-minute here. A Mega Man? Bob-omb Sprint? When you figure out what to do, it isn't that hard? Nah, I don't really want a puzzle. Here we go, Josh Bones. This is perfect. Some of the declines due to the pandemic ending and streaming was general. That's in Ev, exactly. So this is what I'm trying to say. There's a myriad of variables involved, and without a doubt, the overall number of viewers in 2021 was a whole lot different than it is 2024. And this is the same reason why all the money that the platforms are giving out has dried up. You used to get so many bonuses. I remember getting like over $1,000 bonus for getting like 60 new supporters in a month. It was insane. It was absolutely insane. And so that's the kind of thing that's going to boost you over. Now you've got more than enough for the mortgage. You've got more than enough. It puts you right in that sweet spot if you were a little under with the ads or with the stars or whatever. And then you add to that the incentive that the platforms had to give better deals to the streamers, to give better deals like on buying the stars to give. So yeah, people. There's Pika again. Pika's on fire over here. Shout out to Pika. I follow them on Twitter. They always have awesome clips. All right, Josh, I'll catch you tonight at 8 p.m. Jen saying even the Giants streamers can seen some of the declines. Some of them are, no doubt about it. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. How does this start? What? Okay, shout out Josh Bones. I should just pull up a clear video. But I just want something quick and easy to finish the stream. I should have already ended it by now, people. I apologize. I really wanted to keep the vibe up. Trying to keep the energy positive. So I apologize. I apologize. But hey, one thing you can't take away from me is that I am keeping it real. Whoa! And some people really appreciate that, but I think the masses probably don't. You know what I mean? I feel like the masses maybe don't. Wow. What I mean by that is when you look at a show like Late Night with Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, all those guys, they're not really keeping it that real most of the time. And that's not an insult to them. Oh. So that's not what I do there. This level's cool. I love that setup. It's very satisfying. Aha. Okay. Now we know. Keep the spring. Too early. The spring counts as ground, exactly. That's what I failed to recognize. Ooh, didn't even see you there, buddy. All right, people. Well, thanks for hearing me out. And as always, thanks for watching. I've had an interesting timeline, people. Had an interesting timeline. Come on, Bat. Come on now. Is that twice in a row you failed the first shell jump? There you go. Close. At least I adjusted in the right direction. Okay, later, Eric. And see, you know what the other thing is? The other thing is that I refuse, in the same way that I refuse to tag top fans or everyone because I find it so annoying. It's the same reason why my approach, since I've been multi-streaming, I thought the way to best serve my viewers is let them choose whichever platform they want to watch on. Whatever's most convenient for them. If I was a viewer, that's what I'd appreciate the most. I would like it if the streamer put their content wherever I already was interested in watching. And that, I do believe, is a pretty... There we go. Is a pretty real advantage to you as the viewer. But ironically, for me as a streamer, having you nearly evenly spread out now between 3 platforms, it's almost the worst possible thing for me as a streamer. As far as, like, signaling to the platform that I am doing well or something that they should care about or invest in. I've managed to basically do the worst possible thing. In the name of wanting to make it more convenient for the viewer, I failed to see that it's very much at the expense of the stream. Like, it's so much more valuable to have all of you on one platform. But, again, I've seen so many streamers pushing people to a certain platform that it bothered me, and it's something I didn't want to do. To me, I wanted to better serve the viewers that I had and let you all watch on whatever platform works best for you. That's been my approach. But now, in hindsight, it appears that it has been effective in that now so many of you are watching on all different platforms. But as a result, I'm now just lost in the sea on each platform. You know what I mean? I'm just another streamer with 30 viewers, which there are thousands that are live at any given time. You know what I mean? So it is a tricky one, people. But if I'm gonna fail, if I mess it all up because I was trying to serve the viewer too well, that's at least easy for me to accept on that in that context. You know what I mean? Because it's like, hey, if I'm gonna go down because I was trying to look out for the viewer ahead of myself, then so be it. Noob watching on all platforms. There's a couple like that. Appreciate you, Noob. Go back to exclusive streams. The problem is, Ev, I don't feel right about that. I continue, as much as everything I just said is true, I really, really don't like the idea of pressuring anyone to be on any certain platform. Which, again, that's just me, a hang-up of mine. It's a hang-up of mine. I really... Yeah. Yeah. Okay, last level. That was cool. What's up, Murad? There we go. I appreciate you so much, Noob. Thank you for the support. That was cool. That was cool. All right, people. Time to quit stalling and get to work. Now I can go... And see, again, I want to continue to point out, I'm the problem here. I'm the one making the poor choices. But I'm about to go dump hours into editing and posting and I've lost, and I can barely even get 1,000 views on the blue side anymore. With the place where I used to make the best ad money is the place where now I get no push whatsoever with my reels. And the same reels get pushed out like crazy on Instagram. And then out of nowhere, on YouTube, they'll only push my Donkey Kong videos, which was just meant to be extra. So I'm telling you, man, all in the past couple months, it has really gotten ugly for me over here, people. Which has not helped the declining mental health issues as well. So, again, I'm working on it, people. I'm figuring out the right moves. I'm trying anyway. Trying my best. Which may not be good enough, but that's what I have to give, people. And here I am. I'm at least here. Which I'm not looking for a pat on the back. Just giving myself some form of encouragement. Okay, Sebastian has trouble within the setup of one shell in the question block that pops out into the spring. There were 3 in the previous level. What? I have trouble with the setup of one shell in the question block that pops out of the spring. There were 3 in the previous level? I don't even know what we're talking about. Let me take a look here, Sebastian. See if I can help you out. Not this one. This one? I didn't put the code. You have trouble with the setup of one shell in the question block that pops out into the spring. Was it in this? I don't know what that means, Sebastian. Can you give me the full sentence? The very last one. Am I in the correct level? Let's start here. Is this the level that has the setup you're talking about? Bueller. Sorry, the last level, not this one. There we go. And that's why communication is so key, my friends. Communication is key. Communication is key. Okay, so the last level. It's this one. The setup, the shell in the question block pops out into the spring. That's what we're looking for. A shell that pops out into a spring. That? That's got to be what you're talking about. Okay, well, I have great news for you, my friend. All you got to do is hold the jump button. Whenever you see a setup like that, it always means you need to do all full jumps. So you have to press and hold the jump button at least from this jump. That's what's going wrong, Sebastian. You're not holding the jump button. But in this level, I'll do all full jumps. I'm not going to let go of the jump button once. And see? Pink. It automatically lines up. You just got to do full jumps. Whenever you find that setup and it's not working for you, all you got to do, full jumps. See, this level's going to let me do all full jumps. It's going to work the best with full jumps. Full jump. Oh my goodness, there it is, I missed. But that's partly because of my positioning. I was moving left to right. You need to be coming down onto the block, onto that yellow block. Like this. Pink. So you got to do the full jump and make sure you're coming down onto the center of it. Full jump. Just pressing and holding the jump button here. Pressing and holding the jump button. Bink. And then I'm making sure I'm coming straight down. Oh, that's a Z jump. Coming straight down into the yellow block indicator. Dink. Just like that. There you go. Hopefully that helps, Sebastian. Full jump. Make sure you're coming down straight onto that empty yellow box. And see, I guess that's part of the thing. Like a little interaction like that, like, oh, I'll give you a little extra time at the end of the stream, try to teach you this thing. If you've got 1,000 viewers, that's almost not even possible. That interaction's almost not possible. You know what I mean? Never mind, people. I know I'm talking in circles here. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hope to catch up with you at 8 p.m. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. Oh, and huge shout out to anyone who hit me with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Ev, I think I owe you a star drop, too. Thank you, Ev, our superstar leader. Good luck, Sebastian. There we go. All right. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling, so if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, a therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside, find a way to move that you don't dread, can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health, so I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope, believe better days are coming, because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of life, but you got to get there to find out, so hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling, just know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up out there. I know it can be tempting, and I know it can feel like everything's a disaster, and maybe it is. Maybe everything is a disaster right now, but I want to encourage you with the reality that it's not all going to stay a disaster. Life is a constant evolution of things going well versus things not going well. It happens both ways. Sometimes you have a period of time where it feels like you can't have a month or two go by that you haven't lost a family member, or you can't have a month or two go by without a serious financial crisis, or you know what I mean? There's so many valid things that are just going to happen in life that even if you're doing everything properly, it's still going to be a struggle, still going to hurt, still be difficult. And oftentimes, especially in the age of social media, you look around the highlight reel, it can really be easy when you're down to look around and be like, oh my gosh, everyone else is nailing it. Everyone else got it perfectly. But it's not true, people. You know who there's so many people on social media that are professionals at making it look like they have it all together, look like they don't have a care in the world. Everything's beautiful. Everything's perfect. Perfect relationship, perfect finances, perfect life, perfect everything. And it's a lie, people. There isn't a single person on planet Earth with a perfect anything. Nobody. And you can end up making things way more painful for yourself if you start believing you're the only one, or it's some struggle that's super unique to you. The reality is there's a lot of us struggling. And you know what can really emphasize that is the people that don't struggle giving you a hard time and just not being able to relate or understand, making you feel like you're crazy or lazy or dumb. And it's not true, people. Oftentimes the people that are the quickest to throw those labels at you are the people who putting zero effort into even attempting to understand you. So keep that in mind. Let it roll off as best you can. So thanks for hanging out, people. Hope to catch up with you tonight, 8 p.m. We'll do it all again. And until next time, have an amazing rest of your Tuesday. Be on the lookout for some Super Pat posts. For the 20 of you that'll see it, shout out to you. Hit it with a like and a share. And thanks for everything. Catch you tonight.